Welcome back, everyone. My name's William. We're back. It's been a few days since the last stream, but I wanted to get in the communion and the gradual and Alleluia in before the weekend started. So, kind of in the ninth hour, getting that in. It is the 21st Sunday after Pentecost, extraordinary form of the Mass, and we're going to be doing the communion in salutare tuo. Let's get into it. All right, so before we begin, subscribe and bell. Click it. And go ahead and like the video while you're down there. The likes are always nice. We have the communion right here. It is mode 1, and it is a little longer than normal. Not too hard. So we are, again, if you're curious, we're on the GABC Chant Tools website. I'll put that in the down in the description, and if you want to, I think it's down there already, just log on to that, enter in 21st Sunday, and it populates all the antiphons, so it's really great. So, all right, in salutare tuo. This is mode 1, so we're going to do this at pitch, meaning all of the notes, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, line up with the white notes on a piano, C being do. Mode 1 is kind of like D minor, air quotes, because of the B natural. So let's start starting on D. And forgot to mention, as we go along, what I'll do is I will comment based on the if I see something that I need to comment on, like an interval or a rhythm or something difficult about it or a technique, I will do that. But otherwise, we'll just go through it, and at the end of it, I'll sing the whole thing once through so you have something to sing against, and let's do it. So, without further ado. In salutare tuo. Notice how it goes up to that sol. It's kind of a cool entrance. You don't really expect it to stay there because you can feel it want to come down there. Tari tuo anima mea. That's kind of a hard entrance because you're coming in on a half step and then going up, the mi fa. Let's hear that entrance all the way through so you can hear exactly where the mi is. In saluta. Oop, my fault. Mea culpa. There's only one note on ta. In salutare tuo anima mea, et in verbum tuum speravi. I paused a little bit on tuum, wondering if I should hit the mea culpa button. I almost said suum, but I changed it last second to tuum. So for some reason that leaps in my head. Et in verbum. Let's hear that again. Et in verbum tuum speravi. Now on the top there's a lot of space here. Not because you necessarily have to make space between this note and this note, but it's for the syllables to fit. But it kind of turned out that I did want to actually pause on the tuum, because otherwise it would seem a little rushed. Tuum spe. This is kind of, the words just mesh together a little bit. I like saying the words. Tuum speravi. Quando facies de persequentibus me judicium. Now again, at that quarter bar there, my choir, because of my upbringing with the Norbertines, we are going to do a little breath there, but it's going to be quarter breath, almost like a sneak breath. Quentibus me judici. And then you get the kind of sense of the quarter bar rather than just kind of like a big breath. Because it does break it up a little bit. And then, but that ending there, do make it a good ending. Persequen, and what I mean by that is, as you're coming up, you go, me, yodi, me, yodici. So you can hear kind of the break, but also a little bit of a cadence up, and then it comes down. So it's like a roller coaster in that sense. Let's keep going. Iniqui. 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 Always good pronunciation. I'm doing a little sharp. Sorry about that, but that's okay. Iniqui persecuti sunt me. No, it all sounds wrong. Let's start on Judicium so that we get the right context. Judicium. Iniqui persecuti sunt me. Super close to a psalm tone, isn't it? Oh dear. It says you're going to have buffering. Iniqui persecuti sunt me. Adjuva me Domine. Deus meus. That's the whole thing. There's not quite too much to worry about there. Make sure adjuva me. That's an important one. Adjuva me. Adjuva me Domine. So make sure that you have the right 1, 2, 3, because it's a little counterintuitive. When you sing adjuva, you want to go adjuva. So you almost want to go ba, 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 but that's not right. It's adjuva me, like that. All right, before we get too far, let's sing the whole thing one more time from start to finish, and then we'll call that a communion. In another video, last one this week, we'll come out with the gradual and Alleluia. Real short version for you. From the beginning. In salutare tuo anima mea, et in verbum tuum speravi. Quando facies de persequentibus me judicium. Iniqui persecuti sunt me. Adjuva me Domine. Deus meus. And that's a communion. It was really pretty. It's very stock and standard, which is kind of awesome. It's good to have a stock and standard once in a while. But yeah, this is a great communion. Thank you for joining me. My name is William. I do these every week. Thanks for joining me to the end. And God bless you. Please remember to like, subscribe. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Either happy chanting for this Sunday or we'll see you next week. God bless. Bye.